long before cities existed, before roads cut across the land, before humans learned how to stay in one place. There was an animal we did not control, the aurochs, a towering wild bovine that once dominated Europe, Asia, and North Africa. Some stood taller than a grown man at the shoulder. Many weighed more than a modern pickup truck. Fast, aggressive, and dangerous. This was not a peaceful grazer. This was an animal that could, and often did, kill humans. Early people didn't look at the aurochs and think livestock. They thought survival. They hunted it carefully, rarely, and at great risk. Roman writers later described aurochs hunts as events where skilled hunters still died. Cave paintings show the same message. The aurochs wasn't drawn as food. It was drawn as power. And then something changed. Not all at once, not intentionally. Humans noticed the calves. Young aurochs behaved differently. They learned routines. They tolerated proximity. They adapted. And in that small behavioral gap between wild and manageable, history cracked open. Around 10,000 years ago, humans made a quiet decision that reshaped everything. Instead of killing every animal they encountered, they kept some alive. This wasn't kindness. It was foresight. A living cow could feed you today, and tomorrow, and next year. Milk arrived daily. Meat could be delayed. Hides became clothing. Bones became tools. And something unexpected happened. One cow could replace the labor of several humans. And for the first time, food production outpaced hunger. People stopped moving. Villages settled. Homes became permanent. Children survived more often. The cow didn't just feed humanity, it gave humanity stability. As farming expanded, cows became engines of early civilization. Oxen pulled plows deep enough to break hard soil, soil that humans couldn't work alone. Fields stretched farther. Harvests grew heavier. Surpluses appeared, and surplus changes societies. When not everyone has to hunt, some people build, some trade, some study, some rule. In many ancient cultures, cows were wealth. In parts of Africa, status was measured in herds. In ancient Europe, fines and dowries were paid in cattle. To lose your cows meant losing your future. Without cattle, large civilizations don't rise. Over generations, humans began shaping cows deliberately. Selective breeding changed them, slowly, then dramatically. Early cows produced just enough milk for a single calf. Modern dairy cows can produce 10 times that amount. Beef cattle grew larger and heavier. Temperaments softened, horns shortened, then disappeared. The wild aurochs faded from the world. The last known aurochs died in 1627 in a forest in Poland. No ceremony, no monument, just a note marking the end of a species. Its descendants, however, multiplied beyond anything nature ever intended. Then came the industrial age. Milking machines replaced hands. Refrigeration moved meat across oceans. Antibiotics increased survival and output. Cattle farming scaled fast. Today, there are over 1 billion cows on Earth. They outweigh all wild land mammals combined. Cows feed billions of people, support entire economies, and shape landscapes across the planet. But scale always has a cost. Modern cattle require vast amounts of land, huge volumes of water, and their digestion releases methane, a greenhouse gas far more potent than carbon dioxide. Forests have been cleared to make room for pasture. Ecosystems disrupted, climate patterns nudged. Yet this story isn't simple. When managed responsibly, cattle can heal land. Their grazing can restore grasslands. Their waste can rebuild soil. In some places, removing cattle entirely has caused ecosystems to collapse. The cow isn't a villain, it's a mirror. Today, the cow stands where it has always stood, at the center of human choice. On one path, maximum efficiency, maximum output, maximum strain. On the other, balance, regeneration, and long-term thinking. The future of the cow and its impact on our planet depends on us, just as it always has. The cow does not roar, it does not hunt. It does not inspire fear like predators do, but few animals have shaped human history more deeply. It fed civilizations, powered empires, and quietly built the world that we live in today. Subscribe for more videos about the beautiful animals of our planet.